Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are starting chapter number 1, primes, highest common factor and lowest common multiple. This is for new syllabus mathematics 7th edition Oxford. We'll be discussing square root and cube roots. Maybe it's a new concept, so we'll be trying to make you understand slowly and gradually. Square root. First of all, it is, you can say, opposite of square. You know that what is square. If it is 5 and it's small 2 is written on that, we say this is a power, or we say that it is a exponent. Okay, this number which is written on the top of another number is called power or exponent of this number. This is called base. This is called base and this is called power or exponent. Okay, when power or exponent is 2, we say it is a square, so we write it twice. 5 into this base gets multiplied 2 times. 5 to 5, 25. If we have 8 power 2, 8 square, we write it as 8 into 8 becomes 64. If we have 9 square, we write it 9 into 9, it becomes 81. Okay, so this is called taking the squares. Okay, power 2. Now if we learn this, then we need to study square root. As I told you that it is opposite of square. So if we have square of 9 is 81, okay, square of 9 is 81. If we take under root of 81, its answer will be 9. Okay, if square of 7 is 49, if we take under root of 49, the answer will be 7. Okay, so in one way it is becoming opposite of square. Okay, now things to remember. Very first thing is, what is the symbol for square root? Its symbol. This is sleeping line, this is standing line, and here like this. If we do like this, this is division sign. But if you do like this, this is symbol for sign for square root. Okay, you need to remember this. What is the difference between the square sign and division sign? Okay, then we move ahead. How to take the square root? Very first thing is, meaning of this is also that any number which is inside, let's suppose C. So meaning of this is that we can change this one, this sign, into power 1 over 2. Okay, any number inside, it will get the same power. If we say B multiplied by C multiplied by D under root, so if we convert it into the power form, we can write it like this: B into C into D whole power 1 over 2. Okay, all have power 1 over 2. Then we can give this power to each one. B power 1 over 2 into C power 1 over 2 into D power 1 over 2. Okay, so now we will learn how to take under root using prime factorization. If let's suppose we have some number and we now need to find its square root, how to do? If let's suppose it is 16, we need to find its under root. First of all, we'll find prime factorization. 16 divided by 2, it becomes 8, divided by 2 becomes 4, divided by 2 becomes 2, divided by 2 becomes 1. So 16 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 under root. When we are talking about square root, so here we need pairs, similar numbers in pairs. So this is same similar number, it is one pair, similar number, one pair. 2 multiplied by 2, we can write it as 2 power 2, 2 square. So this one can be written as 2 power 2. Then this one also can be written as 2 power 2. We will put this sign, okay. Then inside will remain same, but this under root sign means that they have power 1 over 2, as we told you before, okay. Now all the numbers inside will get same power, so we can write it as 2 power 2, its power 1 over 2, then multiply by this 2 power 2, its power 1 over 2. Both the numbers inside, they got the same power, okay. Then there is a rule that if there is a power and then it has this is base, its power, then again power, double power. So in that case the rule says that powers, they get multiplied. We will say 2 multiplied by 1 over 2, they get multiplied. 2 will be cut off with this 2 and we get the answer 6. Here what we will do is this power and this power, they will be multiplied. We will write 2 multiplied by 1 over 2. Here also we will write 2 multiplied by 1 over 2. This power and this power will be multiplied. This will be cut off, this will be cut off. We get 2 multiplied by 2. Answer is 4. Okay. For 16, if we take the under root of 16 using prime factorization, we get the answer 4. Okay. And we will do few more examples for square root so that you grasp the concept. Okay. Now we'll be doing 81 under root. Again we'll do prime factorization. 3 27s are 81, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. So it means this number can be written as 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, 4 times 3. Put under root. Okay. We need pairs when we are talking about under root. So we can say 3 power 2, then 3 power 2. This will remain same. Then we will change this under root sign into 1 over 2. The whole inside, the whole matter will have same power. Then we'll assign this power to all the numbers. This will get this power 3 power 2 power 1 over 2. Then this will also get the same power, 3 square power 1 over 2. When we have power and power, double power, they get multiplied. 3 power 2 into 1 over 2, then 3 power 2 into 1 over 2. We cancel out, we get 3 into 3, it becomes 9. So 9 is the answer for 81. If we calculate the square root of 81 by using prime factorization method, so we will be getting answer 9. Then we will move ahead for the idea of cube root. If you understood this idea, so it will be pretty easy for you to understand the concept of cube root. The symbol for this is sleeping line, standing line, this here small 3. So it says this is a cube root. Okay, and its meaning is that any matter inside has the power 1 over 3. Here it is 3, so we write 1 over 3. So by this way, A will get the power 1 over 3, B will get the power 1 over 3. Okay. And the main thing is cube root, you can say it is opposite of cube. How to take cube? first we need to understand how to take the cube, then we can understand its opposite. Cube means if we have 2 power 3, this is base, this is called power or exponent. Any number which has power 3, we say it's cube. It is a cube of 2. We need to take the cube of 2. It means this 2 will be multiplied 3 times with itself. 2 into 2 into 2. So answer is 8. Cube of 2 is 8. Similarly, if we go for cube of 3, we will be multiplying this 3 with this power, 3 times, not with this power, 3 times will be multiplied, okay. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. We get the answer 27. So if we need to find cube of 5, we write it like this, 5 to 5 into 5, 3 times we multiply, 5 5s are 25 into 5, 25 into 5 is 125. So cube of 5 is 125, okay. So we told you that how to take cube. If you understand this, then we will move ahead to find the cube root, which is opposite of cube. If we say cube of 5 is 5 into 5 into 5, it is 125. So when we take cube root of this, we get the answer 5. So it is opposite of this. If we take the cube of 3, we write 3 into 3 into 3 becomes 27. Cube of 3 is 27. But when we take cube root of 27, we get the answer 3. Okay. So by this way, you can say it is reverse or opposite of cube. Okay. So now how to take the cube root? We will tell you how to take the cube root. If we say calculate cube root of 125 using prime factorization. How to do this? First of all, we will be writing 125 like this. It means that we need to find the cube root of 125. Okay. Then we will do the prime factorization. How? Divide it with 5. 5 2s are 10, 25. 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5. So we can write this number as 5 into 5 into 5. So we need to take the cube root of this. When we were calculating square root, at that time we need the pairs of same numbers, but here we need 3 numbers in pair of 3. 5 5 5 multiplied, they are being multiplied, so we need to consider this as a one pair because these are 3 5s. So we can write it as 5 power 3. When we have 5 into 5 into 5, we can write it as 5 cube because we know that 5 cube means 5 into 5 into 5. So 5 into 5 into 5 can be written as 5 cube. So this can be written as 5 cube. We need to take its cube root. We know that this 5 cube will remain same, but this cube root, okay, we can write it like this, power 1 over 3. Okay. Now we will apply the law of exponents. Exponent is power, which says that if one number has 2 powers, the powers get multiplied. So we will do multiplication of powers like this. It will be cut off with this, so we get the answer 5. So means if we are looking for the cube root of 125, so we will be getting the answer 5. This is by using prime factorization method. Okay, we will be doing another. Let's suppose another question. 1000. We need to find its cube root. Okay, so we need to find its factorization. If we start from 2, so it will be a long story. 2 5s are 10, 0 0, then 250, then 125, then 5 5s are 25. Okay, so it means if we take the prime factorization of 1000, we can write this number as 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5. Okay, we have this cube root we need to find. So we know that when we are calculating cube root, we need the number, same numbers multiplied 3 times. We take it as a pair, so this will be one pair, this will be one pair. This can be written as 2 power 3 and this can be written as 5 power 3, and they have a cube root. Okay, you know that 2 into 2 into 2, this is 2 power 3. If we have 2 power 3, we can write it as like this. So this can be written as 2 power 3. Okay, now we know that this remains the same, and this symbol, okay, this gets the value like this. This whole inside, it gets the value power 1 over 3. Okay, now this number will get this power 2 power 3 and its power is 1 over 3. Then multiply. This number will also get the same power, 5 power 3 power 1 over 3. If a number has power and again power, double power, so we'll apply the law of exponent, which says that powers get multiplied. Here again same thing, powers get multiplied, it will be cancelled, it will be cancelled. We get 2 into 5 is equal to 10. So when we take or when we calculate the cube root of 1000 using prime factorization, so we get the result 10. Okay, in a simple way, just to check, this is prime factorization. If we don't use a prime factorization, then we can write it like 10 into 10 into 10. 10 into 10 is 100, 100 into 10 is 1000. It becomes 10 cube. Then we can write it like this. Then it will be, powers will be multiplied, so we get 10. This is the shortest method, but here we are not using prime factorization. This is prime because 10 is not a prime number, so we are going this way. This is prime number, prime number, prime number, prime number, prime number, prime number. Okay, so this is how to find the cube root, and we also got to know how to find the square root.